Hello, people. It's that time. Oh, yes, it's that time again. So, we go again. We go again. Welcome, everyone, to my live stream. I'm Danny C. Let's get down to business, shall we? I hope everyone's doing good out there. I hope everyone is well. So, let's get straight to it then. So, first things first, I just want to spare a moment to say thank you very much to those who have subscribed me and reaching to the 300 subscriber mark, and I really appreciate every single one of you. And to say that to get to this milestone, then it just makes you feel that you just want to do more and more when you can, and then enjoy the journey as you go along. So and I just cannot thank you, boys and girls, enough for the unconditional, incredible support that you show me on this journey on YouTube. So, but the graph doesn't stop, so we must keep going and keep pushing and keep the show running. So, this is round 7 of Jimmy Codger's British Touring Car Championship. So, obviously, what's going to happen is that there's going to be 2 races for this race meeting at Autopolis in Japan. So obviously that it's just another race where there's still some points to close up to the likes of a couple of drivers, not really one of them out who has made a real statement last time out. So and in that case we've got, in terms of the points, and so good evening, Marty. Welcome along, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, sorry to hear that, Martin. And it's a tricky circuit, to get together, isn't it, for some? But I hope you're well, Marty, and obviously thanks to you for your support on my journey with YouTube, my brother. Appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. So, in terms of the point standings, we've got, after round 6, we've got LFC Ben, who is leading the Drivers' Championship, but with 110 points. Legion with 104 in second place. Myself with 100 points, and 10 points behind the championship leader. Clayjax is on 86 points, and he too is 24 points behind 24 points behind LFC Ben. So I'm not ruling out Clayjax, because a lot can happen in the next 4 race meetings. So, so for the manufacturers, Renault is leading with 91 points. Honda in second with 89. Audi, the brand I'm representing, on 85 points. So 6 points behind Renault. Nissan in fourth with 83 points. So, but there's still some work to be done in that sense. And yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Marty. Well, 300 subscribers. Where does all that time go from the moment to when I first started streaming over to the moment I got to this point and to compete and at the highest level I could possibly go, and enjoying myself at the same time, which is the most important thing, of course, because we don't want to be getting carried away, because let's be honest, there's still more things to do, but it's just a case of just to invest in your time and energy, just to do what makes you happy, whatever it may be. But other than that, you're going to be in it for the long run for sure. So we'll just see how each race meeting pans out, and then obviously that I'll be doing some open lobbies. Just a little something with my open lobbies. Obviously, for those who don't know, get to know, I'll be doing some open lobbies on Tuesday around evening time. And I've got a mystery guest. So that's one thing about that. We're going to get to that when I can. Might as well just mention it now as we go on. So we've got a mystery guest that'll be on Tuesday, if that person's still free. But as we go along, I'll keep you up to date on my community page or wherever. So other than that, without further ado, we'll just come out of this Skates movies and wait for the lobby to open from the man who is the host of Jimmy's British Touring Car Championship. That is Mr. James H. at Mr. James H 75. For those who like to go and check him out on YouTube, where he does his own championship, the British Touring Car Championship from a certain era. Do you know what I mean? So, Autopolis, I've done some practice. I've done some practice the other day. The short course and the full course, even in unpredictable weather conditions. So I'm not really sure what to expect for the future. So it's just a case of keeping it on the track, because let's be honest, there's hardly any runoff area other than just the grass or even the gravel trap or the wall. So you want to keep it on the track best you can, and whilst pushing yourself to the extreme limits. And that way we just want to continue to build the momentum from where I left off, which is the consistency is the key thing to have for sure, even when you're pushing for the championship. Although that, yeah. So I'm just looking on Jimmy's stream, who is currently live right now. So therefore that you'll be able to see him and of course our friend Adam Bath will be on the comms as well to give you the perspective of the commentary. So Michael Mystery, and then so but yeah, it's just a waiting game to get into the lobby. Shouldn't be long really. It's 7:30 in the evening in my area. So got the oil changed as well as the car washed, just to get a bit of extra performance in that sense. So So any moment the lobby gets open, then we will enter the lobby. So for those of you who don't know, get to know, with the way the format's going to work is that for those of you who are new, obviously there is two races which the sprint obviously features the 10 minutes qualification, and then you have the 15-minute sprint race with no tyre wear, no fuel consumption rating, as the lobby is now open. And so wherever you finish in the sprint will determine your grid in reverse order for the feature, with tyres and fuel in the 30-minute feature race. So that's the information for those who don't need to. For that's the information you need to know. So for those who don't know, now you know. So I just need to put on the racing softs because we're in the sprint in that one. So okay, now we're in. So I'll go back to, there we go, and then I'll be able to see what's going on the chat about when I have a moment, or if I see something. So we're Clay Jackson, LFC Ben. We've got Marty in. Nice and sunny on the scene. Obviously, the track's a little bit cold as it stands. And Legion's in, one of the championship contenders. Nearly to the 12s, which is the time that that's projected to be as the sessions go along. As Butler proved it first, so I'll be waiting to see what others have got to the sleeve. Third time lucky, maybe. Obviously, a bit of practice, and then we get into the flow with things from there. Good evening, Luca. Welcome along, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. And Clay Jack straight into the low 1 minute 12s. Bit of an oversteering moment there. Oh, got a bit on the grass there. Just had to slow down a touch so to avoid the getting the time penalty for abusing track limits. Got a bit of dirt on my tyres though, so it shouldn't take long to get rid of the grass off my tyres. Jax is having a breather. See how tight can I get? So we'll just have a breather there and assess the situation. Obviously, there's 11 of us in for tonight, so obviously every person, bar for one person, gets at least a point. Obviously, you get a bonus point for the pole position and the fastest lap in the race. So, before we get the qualifying underway, good luck to Marty, Clayjax, Legion, Ben, everybody else that's taking part in this race meeting. So, just going to go for a quick piss before quali starts, unless qualifying starting. Mind you, I should be able to hold it, and yeah, should be able to hold it, because I can see on the stream that Jimmy's changing lobby settings. Must be the fact that it's a bit too dark or something. But in that case, we've got some information as to see how it all pans out, but so the host has gone back to what is like a morning time, just a bit more brighter. So can't see any rain happening at this stage, as far as we're all well aware. Just got to stay in the cars. So we should be able to get quali underway. So qualifying is about to get underway. So I best hold it for a bit and then just get myself set to ready for what is going to be the only qualifying session of the race meeting, on the build up to the sprint. Let's see what we can do from there. So just give it 30 seconds or something, and then should be able to get a bit of clear track, unless somebody tries to do the same to me. If that is LFC Ben on my right, I sense something. because when I see a championship contender on next to me in the pits, then you just, yep, that's him. That's him. And Legion will probably wait a little longer too. So just get everything nice and in working order. Get the tyres and brakes in good temperature. I can see the Honda. So qualifying, less than 10 minutes of course, and just about to begin the first flying lap. Let's do this. Take the tighter line. Get in there. Strike first. Got myself onto the top of the timesheet momentarily. He is getting closer, Clearjacks. I sensed that. I said something. Clearly making a benchmark there. Adding more pressure to Clayjax unless he can pull something out of the hat. Along with LAC Ben too, as he's up there and all. Fluff my lines just a touch there. Just have had another drink. Please tell me it's gonna rain. Isn't it? Could see the rain across the 50 mile radar. Can't see it hit into the track towards the end. Two more push laps left. Last push left now. Less than a minute to go. Could I get my first pole of the season in a proper qualifying? There could only be one answer. Oh, a bit of oversteer there, but this is it. This is it. over to Clayjax if he can get it on pole. With less than 53 seconds left. This is the best I could do. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't want to leave before I go to the toilet. I just want to see what happens. I just want to see what's happening with Clayjax. Come on. Get in there, Danny! Pole position at last! Yes! There we go. Let's go. Danny C time on pole position for the first time this season. Nice one. Quick toilet break, and then we'll go through the results. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Well, that was a good lap. Did not expect that until now, but happy days. Happy days. So what's happening there is that because Eggbirds just joined in, so obviously there's going to be the host is going to set the grid just to get Eggberg in. So, but it's okay. There's no stress on that occasion. So, but yeah, that was a good lap as well from my side. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, and well done to those who took part in qualifying. So I just got a little song in my head about what's been going on there. So you know when you put on the push lap. Come on, ladies, want to have Danny. 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 Come have a look. Want to have Danny, very, very close. Want to have Danny, very, very tight. Want to have Danny, 4, 10, 5, 10, 6, 7, 8, and very, very close and very, very tight. 4, 10, 5, 10, 6, 7, 8, 4, very, very close and very, very tight. Come on, ladies, want to have Danny. Come on, ladies, want to have Danny. Let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. We will win. It's Danny C time. Nailed it. Oh, that was definitely a clippable, that one for my YouTube shorts. 1/10 Danny. Enjoy that one, viewers. Enjoy that one. Anyhow, enough with the singing. We've got some business to take care of. So good luck, everyone. So the grid is set, and let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Fruit salad. The fruit salad. An extra point is mine, having got pole position. Let's do this. Nuclear jacks would do that. Oh, clear just going sideways, and I got LFC Ben right up my bumper there. It's alright, no stress, no stress. We're still moving. It's very difficult to get the braking together in some areas. Totally understandable. Got LFC Ben with a half-second penalty. Plane just tumbling down the order. God knows what's going off there. But that's literally hampering his chances of the championship for sure. And Clayjax is getting faster now that he's got the momentum and all. LFC Ben close it down just a little touch, but he has the fastest lap of the race. Having got a bit of a tow from me. So I got Clayjax in the lead, myself in second, LFC Ben in third. Well, less than 4 minutes to go. Well, bollocks! That's gonna cost me. I'm coming to get you, LFC Ben. If you want it, go after it. He's got dirty tyres. Clayjax has made a mistake, so that could well open things up. Probably go for the fastest lap, I reckon, but I could be wrong on my prediction. But those 2 points are really vital for the championship. It is what it is. You know, you make a mistake and then that's the price you're paying. But Clayjax takes the win with LFC Ben and P2. grab the replays if you want them. Just going to spare a moment to say well done to these two. Still some valuable points, but it could be really vital for towards the end. So it's just a case of see what happens on the feature with the rain on the horizon. So we've got Clay Jacks taking the win with LFC Ben in second with the fastest lap. He too gets a point for the fastest lap per LFC Ben. With myself in P3, Butler in fourth, Legion in fifth, Marty in sixth, Mateus in seventh, Captain HC in eighth. We've got Hado in ninth, the Tyler Man in 10th. And there's Egberg and Royalty rounding outside the points in 11th and 12th, respectively. So, as far as I'm concerned, that, of course, puts me, as it stands, second in the Drivers' Championship. Just got to LFC Ben to bear in mind and all, because with Legion having a not that the best of sprint races, but he did well to recover to P5. But there's all to play for in the feature, whatever the weather. So. Captain AC says, get the dinghies ready. James is changing the lobby settings. Time to get speed on, says Marty. Right. Let's see what the weather has to offer. So we're on for what looks like to be a practice lobby, but I could be wrong. So I'm just going to, whilst that is happening, I'm just going to have a quick look at Jamie's perspective. And so I'll be 2 secs. Even if the lobby does get to change, then yeah, we'll just, before that, let's see. So it's just like a practice lobby. So just a practice lobby, just to get the feel for everything. Tire wear rate, fuel consumption rate. So I'll be back in a bit. Just gonna go for a quick toilet break, and I'll be back very shortly. 2 seconds. So let's get a bit of a run in the wet. So the rain is slightly getting heavier. So Hado's had a moment out of the hairpin, as it seems, perhaps just to get a bit wet and. So as it's got to very much heavy rain, these intermediates can't cope with the torrential rain. Well, they just give it a try just to see how I feel, and then we'll get a bit of a picture when we get to the feature race situation. So, bit of practice on that one. So we'll wait to see. Just gonna go for another quick toilet break for good measure. So keep an eye on Jimmy's streamer. Then, obviously, yep. I'll be back very shortly. Alright, I'm back. So the lobby settings is changed, and so this is the 30-minute endurance. So let's have a look at what the weather forecast is to offer. So we've got, okay, so that's a good bit of information to know for sure. Get on the mediums. Obviously, this is a free tire choice as well. After you. Looks pretty dark on that one. So I'm pretty much happy with the choice of tyres. So obviously just one last look at what the rain's going to look like. Obviously going to rain for most of the time. So just to have a quick peep on what's everyone up to. Butler, Legion, Ben, Smarty, Clayjacks. So this is it. So I'm P10 for the feature. So there's some work to do if I wish to get to the top. So obviously just one more look, and yep, I got my umbrellas ready and some wet wear tires, and this is the tire where it's going to be needed for when it mattered. So let's see what this race has to offer. Good luck everyone. Let's do this for the feature. Good luck everyone. So everyone's got through okay. Oh, a bit of carnage going off there. Oh, shit, hell. Sorry, Legion. Welcome along. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. It's just a case of how hard is the rain going to hit, so I just got to keep checking the weather. Bit tight in midfield. Got somebody coming in. And the rain is coming within the 25-mile weather radar. Yeah, it's I don't know if I've gone over the track limits, but somehow got away with it. Yes, tell me about it. And the rain is hitting the circuit hard. I'm going wet. Just in the nick of time. Bit more fuel than Captain HC and Oh, LFC Ben and Clayjacks. We're out. And then we build the momentum from there. The visibility is very limited. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, these two have gone wide further up front. Who's going to be last of the breaks? We're through to P3, and I've got the two championship contenders, all captains going sideways. Yes, definitely. Definitely torrential. But I'm slowly closing up to LFC Ben. Fuel's not an issue so far, but until we get to the last round of pit stops. Yeah, it's just having that adaptability, which is another thing, you know, just manage the throttle inputs, etc., etc. So we got Clay Jackson, LEC Ben battling out for P1. Look at that, side by side, there's nothing between the pair of them. So far so good, as he's looking that way, and as you can see, the rain is about to get a bit lighter towards the end, according to radar. I love these wet weather races. Nothing between. Hello, I'm there. Clayjack's going wide and LAC Ben gets the toe. Clayjax comes in. That'll be interesting. What's Clayjax gonna be on? The rain has stopped now. Ollie just. Gonna have to go into this with not really much time left. Yeah, I enjoy myself. It's just Clayjax has done the undercut. Track's drying out so quickly, but it's going to take somebody to be brave to put on the soft towards the end. Mateus has gone wide, and LFC bends through. Taking no prisoners there. So Ben's going to be suffering with tyre wear with the amount of wear the Inters get, as we're on effectively the last lap of the race now. He's feeling it. Ben's wide. His tyres must be wearing. There we go. Through goes Danny C. And Clayjax holds off to take another win. And that gets some points back up there, Ben. Oh, I enjoyed myself, and just the experience that I have, you know, when it comes to literally, you know, just finding the water at the right place at right time. And thank you very much, Blue Club, for keeping me motivated whilst pushing me on. So, and those who've been watching, so I lost a couple of points to Ben in the sprint, but I've gained some back in the feature, right when it mattered. Thank you. Thank you. GG's. If it hadn't been for them little moments, then I could have gone on to win. But it's what's keeping me going with the championship getting ever closer and closer. But we'll just need to see what the standings are. A Legion with a poor outing in at Autopolis, literally just slipping away just a little bit, even when it mattered. And so that puts me very much second place in the Drivers' Championship and not far off LSE Ben. But I'm not ruling out Clayjax though, because Clayjax is the Season 2 champion and I won the championship twice. So with 3 race meetings to go, with 6 races left, a lot can happen for sure in the British Touring Cars. Whew. Yes, feel free. Why not? So save the replays if you want them, and then spare a moment to say well done to Clayjax, LFC Ben. So the clarification we've got there is that we've got Clayjax taking their feature race win to make it 2 wins on the bounce, and of course he done a double, although the team missed out on the fastest lap because LFC's Ben's got the pair of them. So we've got myself in second. So what does that do to the standings? So I've lost, although I got a point for pole position. Ben got 2 points more plus 1 with the fastest lap, so that makes it like 2 after something like that, or 3. And then we've got the feature where obviously got 1 more point than than Ben. So slowly closing up on the Legion. Thank you, Legion. Thank you very much. So obviously what's going to happen there is that the interview is going to be taking place as I'll be receiving a party invitation from the host of his British Touring Car Championship. So I just received a notification there, so I'm going to be on mute for a moment, and yeah, catch you on there.
Still finished the race in those conditions is just, you know, very commendable. Brilliant to see everybody finish the race. So thank you to everybody.
Well done, Adam. Absolutely. I tell you what, yeah, great performance from the whole grid. That wasn't easy. And to stick it out and complete the race, yeah, can't thank you all enough. Have you got pictures of both of those, Adam?
Oh no, I didn't do that. Hang on.
Let's give you that.
Yep, got that one.
Yep.
And got that one as well. Yep.
Brilliant. Right, well, I think we've got... apparently, after that performance, Clay Jacks has needed to get a stiff drink, I think. And I think he's headed straight to the bar. I've tried contacting Team Renault. But we can...
As if the conditions weren't wet enough, he's then gone and got a drink.
Well, yes, that's what he said. I think it was judging by the state of his tyres at the end. But I think we may have Team Audi. They've kindly put the beer on hold and jumped in for a quick interview. Danny C, how was that for you, my friend?
I enjoyed myself. Felt like I could have got a bit more, but so overall, another good performance from my side. Just a couple of double podium finishes and a pole position at last.
Yes. So, yeah, but that was some tough driving conditions there, Danny. At times, I know you've raced in my lobbies countless times with weather, but I've not run that combination many times with the failing light and the driving rain, and you also had a headwind. So that was it. It wasn't so much the tyre wear, it was towards the end when it started drying out, but it was the fuel. So you managed to keep on top of the strategy. It looked like you managed to keep it all under wraps and execute a perfect strategy by all means.
Best I can. So obviously from both sides of the race, the sprint looked like I had this, and then Clay just decided to send it in there on the first corner, and then later on I just tried to do my best to keep within touching distance, and then unfortunately, from my side, that went a bit too wide out of the first corner, which gifted another position to LFC Ben. So it's just my side of it's on me, but obviously we just keep going and keep moving forward. And for the feature race as well, that although that I would just keeping the wheels on the ground, and then until it started raining, then obviously you just had to try out different lines to the two drivers that I had in front that were Clay Jackson and Ben, and obviously a couple of us who were in it for a short space of time. And then so towards the end that I could see the wet patches as the racing line was drying up, and then so as many times as I could to keep the tyres in good condition. Therefore, it puts me into a much better position towards the end of the lap. As you will notice, then LFC Benz suffered out on the tyre wear for not using the wet wires.
All the front runners crossed the line with pretty much dead tyres.
Yeah.
Well, excellent result, Danny. That's helped your campaign no end, and those points tables will be released over the weekend. So thank you very much for jumping in. You go back to the bar and get that well-earned drink, my friend. And congratulations again on hitting the 300 subs on YouTube.
Thank you very much.
Okie dokie. Right, I believe we have the wheelman in the house. Hado, are you there?
I am here.
Here he is. Is it still... main question, do you still have a wheel in one piece?
The answer to that question for Ado is yes, with the new bits and pieces. So, it's pretty dark at this time, so I'll just turn the light down. Excuse me. And then we head off to the skate movies when that circle stops spinning. There we go. And then open a couple of daily tickets. Obviously, there's one from yesterday, one from the other day. Open the one from the other day. a free car. Nice choice. To say that I've got that many of them, so and then we've got another one to open. Yes, I've got what is 3 RX-7s now. Let's see what the next one has to offer. 500k, get on. Not a bad selection out of these 2 tickets, so I'll take that. Although I've got plenty of dollar, like. So, but let's go into the Skates movies. I draw close to the stream, and just want to say thank you very much to those who have been watching my stream, and thank you well done to those who have been taking part in Jimmy Codger's British Touring Car Championship. And obviously, second place is my new championship position, so obviously not far off at LFC Ben, but not ruling out Clay Jacks, as he's going to keep on fighting until the very last lap of the checkered flag of the last race. So a lot can happen in the British Touring Car Championship, and it usually does. And unfortunate from Legion's side that with a P5 in the sprint and the P8 in the feature, and that of course with the experience that I had, to be sure that I just keep the tyres, the worn intermediates in good condition towards the end of them. So, but other than that, it's some valuable points. I felt like I could have got a few more points in some of the races, especially the sprinter where I just went a bit wide, which gifted the position to Ben. And then for the couple of moments I had in the start to start with the feature, and then so just kept everything pointed in the right direction. So next time I'll be live is on Tuesday for some open lobbies, and we're going to be in the GR3s, and that of course I have a special guest that if that special guest is still free, then I'll keep you all to date as I go along on my community page. And until then, I'll be seeing you all on 7 o'clock-ish, something like that, UK time on Tuesday, for some open lobbies in the GR3s. So, and thank you very much once more for those who have got me to 300 subscribers on YouTube, and I appreciate it a lot, and I can't thank you all much more enough to get me there. So, but we're just gonna keep going and keep pushing, and enjoy the journey as we go along. So, anybody liking the content, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. May you all have a great evening, great afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're up to, and most of all, stay safe. And from myself, Danny C, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.